Alright. Let's do it. I think everything's looking good. Let's fire it up. Look at that autosave doesn't have a screenshot. It's weird. Alright. Chapter 1.
Greetings.
And now I'm carrying too much weight. What happened? I don't think I was at the end of the chapter. 304 out of 300. If I sort by weight, I have 33 cloth. Holy crap. What am I doing with 33 cloth? I have all these formulas. Do I have any formulas that use cloth? Seems like most of these are potions, which wouldn't need cloth. Alright, I guess I can't use the cloth right now. Be nice if I could.
Witcher, we're waiting.
Oh. Are you now?
How goes it, Witcher?
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
You're not in the water.
What? Ha! Your witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Can I store stuff on the boat?
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
Jeez, quilted leather that weighs 17.
How goes it, Witcher?
Witcher,
Hello.
we're waiting.
Everything all right, Geralt? Something's brewing.
I'm
Your witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet.
What now?
Jump!
Greetings.
Morning. Trouble.
Come on already.
Holy.
Jeez, I guess they really want me to get moving.
Your witcher's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Jumping. Ew.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants have been held up for months.
What about roads through the forest?
Yorveth rules the forest.
Got a diagram for a silver witcher's sword. It's a quest item. Quest item. Alright. I also got something that's about dragons. A book. Dragons were once commonplace, the rule over the continent absolute. Dragon fire was the bane of cities, and dragon appetites were a constant threat to the first colonizers. Mages stood against these creatures. Witchers were created to fight them. Today, dragons are nearly extinct. There are occasional sightings of forktails and slizzards, but these creatures are to dragons as stray cats are to tigers. Dragons were brought to the brink of extinction by professional hunters like the famed Crinford Reavers. Alchemy ingredients from dragon's body are among the most expensive and highly sought after by mages. The beast's roasted tail is considered a true delicacy. Cool. I got a sword that does almost as much damage, but the sword I currently have equipped has a 1% chance of an insta-kill, so I think I'm going to keep that. Herbalist gloves and stuff. Okay. Good enough. I'm already carrying way too much weight. Let's just get to town. I can't move any faster. I'm carrying too much stuff.
Where are we?
In a forest?
Very funny. But who does it belong to?
Yorveth, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
hear that.
I smell an elf.
That dirty, dirty elf flute.
That's...
Vernon Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorveth, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
Where's your unit?
Whoa.
Dispersed by a raiding party?
I ran out of
They're
time.
exactly where they should be. I assure you, no humans can surprise the Squirtal.
We need him alive. Know any useful spells?
Get his attention. I need to focus.
Yeah,
I'll try.
He won't notice the
Climb
blue
down
glowing,
and we'll
will he?
finish this. I await.
Ha! You're a man without honor, Vernon Roach. An insect I'll not duel, but one that I will crush.
Seems like you spout the same old elven drivel.
What do you mean, Witcher?
I've seen your kind before. Proud and shay, sneaking around forests. Helpless, yet masking that with acts of increasing cruelty.
I helped kill Roach's king. You call that helpless? Or would you call me a terrorist? No one will grant us our freedom, Witcher. We must win it for ourselves.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Squirtal again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Triss, now.
And she missed. Way to go.
Spars, Paraclon, Lort!
That ought to discourage them.
Nice work.
Triss, are you alright?
Lovely.
Man, we fried
Should
our
have charmed
mage.
the archers. They're coming.
Well, great.
Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close.
What's happening?
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more from that way. We must find our way toward Flotsam.
Get your hands off my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed.
I'm sick.
Get out of here, buddy.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold this.
Ow. Where'd you come
Come
from?
on, let's go. Get to old one! Are you alright?
Ow, I can't.
Yes.
Oh
Fine.
crap, I gotta do something. I can't dodge roll with full equipment load. Crap.
I'm starting to think we'll make it.
No, I died.
Wait,
I didn't even have time to cast the
Be quick!
sign.
give me a bit more magic. Just a little.
Man. I said yes, load the save, jeez. Alright, I gotta figure out what I'm doing in that fight. I didn't expect there was like one guy behind me and
Geralt,
suddenly
the spell's still working. Stay close.
I always forget.
Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
Let's see.
I'm not a
Clan
sack
might
of
be good.
flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
No.
I'm really sick.
At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Alright.
Are you alright?
Yes, fine.
Sons of
Another
bitches.
shield up.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. Wait. The barrier's waning. Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little.
Uh-oh.
Geralt, kill them now!
Uh-oh. Too much weight. I'm not as fast as I should be. Keep moving.
Scoil solid sacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
Where are we going? Okay, we are going this way. I think we made it. Who's that?
You know each other?
Rather well, but he has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by surprise when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Yorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
So much sarcasm.
Spice merchant. Not like yourself, Witcher.
So many people.
Did you see that?
Squirrels at our very walls.
Yorveth led them. I saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these
Whitey.
blokes?
Why'd your
They're the
hair
ones
go
the
white?
elves were chasing.
Level up. What do we got? Vigor regen out of combat. Dagger throwing. Vigor regen during combat. Ability to redirect arrows. Vitality plus 10. Vitality sounds pretty good. Could always use vitality. Wow, I still have 2 more talents. Redirecting arrows sounds awesome. Next ability unlocks the ability to redirect arrows towards the shooter. Holy crap. That sounds like it'd be a higher level ability. Vigor regen during combat is good. It means you can use more abilities. Okay.
What about Laredo? Where's the commandant when we need him?
Quiet, woman!
Shut it yourself! Guzzling ale and lollygagging, that's all Laredo's good at.
New quest phase, by the gods, stringing up sods.
Dog catcher.
What does this say? I can't read it. Wanted dead or alive, something, something, something. It's too bright. Can't read it. I need...
Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
Oh, okay. I would like to talk to a merchant. Can I sell stuff to you? Where are your pants?
No offense, but you're scaring my customers away.
How about you? You don't even talk. Did you see that guy like drop out of the sky or something?
Stay away from me.
He'll shit himself without a doubt.
Why do all these people have no pants on?
Well, thank you, goodbye. They're rabble or two.
Alright, let's go see about this hanging.
Pinch my ass and don't even leave a tip.
Damn it. The moral downfall embodied.
They just disappeared. Alright. After this hanging, or whatever the heck's going on, maybe I can sell some of this stuff and become unencumbered.
Zoltan. Dandelion, my informer.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt!
What?
Over here! Help!
Windows, damn it. Oh, okay. Hold on, real quick, everybody. Just gotta adjust something. This might make the game run better. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba. Alright. Come on, game. You can do it. Alright, we're back in. Everybody's stuck in that little pose. That's funny. Boom. There you go. Alright, I gotta save Dandelion and Zoltan.
Step back, White One.
What are they going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with the Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at! Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, a freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel!
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap! The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman! I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman!
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Yeah.
Read Laredo's lackeys!
Is he gonna fight me?
Come on up! Got room for one more deviant! Look at that! Assaulting an officer! They'll hang anyway! You free!
Bam. Oh no. They killed that elf lady. We gotta fight the hangman. Oh, he decked me. Boosh. That'll show him. Uh-oh.
What the hell is going on here? I said, what the arse fuck is going on?
Nothing.
I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover.
A few ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
Are you in command here?
I took too
Forgive
long.
me. Bernard Laredo, commander of Port Flotsam. Yes, I rule this brothel.
You have no right to hang them.
Interesting. Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well, well. Blue Stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Scoia'tael falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that? I thought so.
Is that true?
It might have looked that way, but I swear it wasn't my fault.
I'd rather give you a thief. Relax. I'm joking. I hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, would you? Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Scoia'tael had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel safe. That is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam's streets. I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
Hey Omega. Welcome back to the channel.
Nice speech. You might as well have said outright that non-humans slew Foltest.
My subjects know exactly who their enemy is. Out in that forest, grow careless for a moment, and you're a dead man.
Whereas the non-humans here in town...
We let the Scoia'tael inside, and they'll skin us alive, just before they slit our throats. Here, even the slightest sense of safety is an illusion. We'll not succumb to it for a moment.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now. Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases.
The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home.
Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after dusk. I'll be busy till then. There's one more thing.
Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
Well then.
They were really going to hang us. I don't know. I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
Oh, we owe you, Geralt. Thank you. Time to at the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery neath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Okay. Go to Laredo's residence in the evening. I think first I need to sell some stuff. Hopefully the tavern has a shop.
Might find something interesting.
What a real army looks like.
I like how everyone's in line to go through the door. You next, now you. Okay. Then next me. Next on a little torch. Textures. There we go. Hey, barkeep. I want to sell some stuff. Do you do that here? Let's trade. Let's see, what's the heaviest? I have a ton of leather and twine and cloth. I don't think I need that much of any of that stuff. I can't even craft anything out of those right now. Can I sell like half of my cloth? Like 16 of them? And like half of my leather. Half of my twine. How heavy is the twine? Twine's got to be light, right? Let's sell half the iron. I don't think I have anywhere to store this stuff right now. Alright, that takes care of a bunch of my weight. So much junk, though. Okay, so what's he got for sale anyway? Mostly food. I don't need food. What am I doing back here? Oh god! Upon returning to a shop after 24 hours, you may find that some of the items you purchased are once again available. Okay. So they restock after about a day.
Just don't start any brawls. Peace and quiet. Get it?
Of course.
I've got my eye on you.
Yeah, she sells stuff too. Just more food. What about this guy?
What?
He's just confused.
Welcome.
Yeah, okay. Go to Laredo's in the evening. That's my current quest. Do I have any secondary quests? Let's see. Decent proposal. Go to the tavern, talk with friends. Search for the Kingslayer's trail in Flotsam. Alright, let's talk with the crew here. Can I sit? No? Let's just talk then.
Damn, that was close! Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be alright. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. The dragon, well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the La Villettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was near, just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. No wedding, Zoltan?
The Bregenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be pop-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grand Master died. bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakau's, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenriggs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenridge rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenridge says, then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Laredo said you're working with the Scoia'tael, Zoltan.
I have done many things in my life, Geralt, but I have never stooped to banditry.
The Scoia'tael don't consider themselves bandits.
But I am no Scoia'tael.
Since when have you worked for Roach?
Hey, nobody said a word when you went out to save Temeria from the Grand Master and his mutants.
Relax, Dandelion. I was just asking. Do what you want. You're an adult, kind of.
That wasn't very supportive.
Laugh away. At least I decided to do something constructive.
You used to spy for Redania. Now you're spying for Temeria. Some might call you a traitor.
Ever tried to live off of poetry alone? The truth is, I'm a citizen of the world. As long as I don't serve Emperor Emir, I'm not doing any harm.
Leave him be, Geralt. You play the spy a bit, get bored, and drop it. You know how he is.
Hey, Heavy D. What's going on?
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivel, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
Where were the mages?
Aye. Where were the grey eminences of this world when they were truly needed?
They weren't invited. Neither was I. But if not for their intervention, or rather that of a few influential sorceresses, Baron Kimbolt would have taken the throne.
I was invited to sing at his court once. Afterwards, he refused to pay me, and the food was awful. No way I'll stay in Temeria if he's crowned.
Yeah, that's a good reason there, Dandelion.
Did they ultimately resolve anything?
No. It ended as usual. Sadly, John Natalis remains our only hope.
Ah, the victor at Brenna, and Foltest's most tried and true field commander.
During the deliberations, he was several days' march from Lavalette lands, with an additional 2,000 armed men in tow. He's to keep the peace until a rightful monarch is chosen.
He could find that ruling is to his liking.
Natalis is a soldier at heart. He's not suited to rule, and I don't believe he even wants to.
He's got the army behind him.
Which is why he can guarantee peace. Why, a tenuous one, sure, but that's always better than civil war. Besides which, he's deeply in debt to a dwarven bank in which Philippa Eilhart as sorceress holds a significant stake.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, then cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith's Scoia'tael were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
It's time to kick some ass. Oh, Jesus. It's a Kraken! Who the heck is that?
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
All right. What happened?
I came to Flotsam to kill the Kayran.
The Kayran?
The monster that has effectively blocked the port. A moment ago, I had the good fortune to see it in all its splendor, but the local folk scared it away.
Good fortune? You hear that, Sozek? That was some good fortune for you.
Why's the beast in the port all of a sudden, eh? Summoned by the witch, perchance?
To see it in all its splendor.
Sozek doesn't look too good. Lay him inside somewhere.
Right, we've dawdled enough already. Come on, lads, let's go.
What's this? I was ready for a rumble there.
Shut it, and come on.
Persuasion.
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Kayran, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Yeah, okay.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold. Sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species. To throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my. Your sense of humor seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt. You saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf. Formerly a Scoia'tael. Strange bird. But he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation. Witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit, and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Well, alright.
Mar always said, go ask the mason to take you as his...
Let's talk to Triss here.
How's it living with Roach's soldiers?
Splendid. I know every shit joke that anyone's ever thought up. Plus, I've learned how to burp out the official title of the Emperor of Nilfgaard without reaching for beer. Shorty's told me about his 16 children, all named after Temerian troop divisions. And I know his nickname has nothing to do with his manhood. Nice to know that you care, though.
Glad to see you in a good mood.
I think I actually like them. They're good people. One of them even proposed to me.
Who's the brave man?
Sorry, that's a secret.
And here I thought Roach's boys had an ounce of respect for me. The massacre in Rivia, it came back to me, I remember. The angry mob murdering non-humans, a young boy with a pitchfork.
Anything else?
Death, or a state close to it, I'm not sure. I felt life draining out of me.
I was there. I arrived a moment later. Too late.
Don't worry, Triss. They're only memories. We have bigger problems to tackle now. Something tells me that in recovering my memory, I'll find out a lot about what we're dealing with now.
Yeah. Hey, buddy. Snoring guard. What's happening down here?
No, working my arse off like a stagecoach. Greetings.
Who's this fellow?
Psst. White-haired one. I have an offer for you.
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
I'm no herbalist.
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
The scent of incense. Gain the recipe for the poisonous incense. So he's like poisoning dudes or something, huh?
Hey there.
At your service.
Greeting. Hey there.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and restacking this stuff if the port's still blocked?
For practice.
What are you looking at?
Just keep stacking. The witcher will soon kill the beast and will set off immediately. Welcome.
Welcome.
How are you?
This guy doesn't want to talk. Well, fine, I won't talk to him then.
Welcome, welcome.
What's it to me?
I wouldn't want a donut about now. I wouldn't want a donut about now.
Yeah. No going on the boat. Jeez, it's so bright I can't even see what I'm looking
I
at.
know your kind.
Boss, so what about that bonus?
Is the work complete?
Not yet.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Get to work, you sloths!
I'll just take this guy's elemental stone then if he's gonna be such a douche.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
This is Piggies. Hey, Piggies.
We're
The
out to
Craftsman
nothing.
District.
What do you want me to do? Shit a sheep?
We should send for Laredo.
Does this guy have anything to say?
Yeah.
Ooh, I took something. Excuse me, Steve.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
Ah, if only we had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
A sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest!
Yeah, let's just convince him with the old convincetorium.
You'll double what you offered Lady de Tanzerville, because that's what the contract's worth.
I know what the contract's worth, and there's sufficient gold in it for you and the sorceress already.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance? I've but a handful of orens now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need. Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
Village outside the walls. Alright, fine.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet, woman.
What's happening inside here? Meat. Some iron ore. Whoa, all kinds of stuff. A scoop and an axe and some cloth and some orens and collectible thingies.
Ah, welcome!
I think you've been drinking, sir. What's that? Timber. $23. 5 more bucks. Okay. Leave out the back door.
Greetings! What brings you here, White Wolf? Make yourself at home, please.
Do we know each other?
I've heard, or rather read much about you, in the letters of the Rivian diaspora.
Well, nice to meet you.
Einar Gausel, fundamentally a trader in old curios, although I also concern myself with the non-human community.
Whoa, we can change hairstyles.
Books in Flotsam? I wouldn't have thought it a profitable enterprise.
Hey, many foreigners come through here. Sometimes they buy books, sometimes they have tomes to sell. Yesterday, for example, Lady Sheila de Tanzerville purchased items for a sum equal to my yearly dealings.
Did she buy anything interesting?
De Vermis Mysteries, the Exeter Treatise, complete and unabridged, plus a very expensive volume I'd rather not mention. I should add, as generosity must be praised, that she made a donation to the community, specifically to the Fund for Widows and Orphans.
Widows and orphans, you say?
The non-humans in Flotsam are organized?
We aren't, but we aid each other as best we can. I mainly collect taxes and announce the Commandant's dispositions.
That'd make you a prime target for Yorvith.
You're correct on that account. He's warned me many times, and I've explained the need for my function to him just as many. Both in vain. It seems we've agreed to disagree. Well, the sword is his calling, the pen is mine. Hence, no meeting of the minds. It wasn't always this hard. Turned sour when several elven lassies disappeared. We lost our trust in the humans, and the Scoia'tael ceased trusting us.
Did they turn up? The women?
No. I believe Neckers killed them. I remember Moral of the White Hands. She and her lover made a beautiful pair.
Yeah. What has he got to sell? He's got all kinds of books. A book about Kayrans. I do have plenty of money. Let's see, drowners and neckers and info on dwarves, harpies, neckers. Neckers is good. Rot fiends. I'm grabbing anything that looks like enemies I might face soon. Wraiths, why not? Andregas. Harpies. So do you have mages in their nature? Rot Fiends, Kayran. Should I get the Kayran one? That one's kind of expensive, but there's a Kayran quest. I'll save that for later. Do you have anything to sell? It's by value, that's by weight. Jeez. Get some heavy armor. What am I wearing right now, anyway, for armor? Let me quit and check. Armor, I'm currently wearing the Blue Stripes combat jacket. Armor available. Gauntlets. Quilted leather. Armor +4, resistance to bleeding. Raven's armor is armor +7. Why am I not wearing that? Seems like a much better idea. Trousers. Nope, mage's trousers are better. They also have gauntlets and boots. Yeah. Nothing else much happened in there. Let me try to sell some of this armor then. It's pretty heavy armor.
Mind if I have a look at...
Take it.
Books. Can I sell you my armors? I can. The Blue Stripes combat jacket is epic. I don't think I need it though. Trousers, leather jacket, quilted leather, gauntlets, trousers, boots, lots of gauntlets. That should help with my weight situation. What else is heavy? We go back to the all category. Sorting by weight. Oh, I still have that weapon. The Gisarme, or whatever it's called. Is that better than my steel sword? It is. It's got knockdown and stun. It's probably heavier. It's an additional weapon. It does fit into my steel sword slot, though.
Mind if I have a look?
Let's trade again. I'm gonna sell a bunch of my crappy weapons. Like this axe. The clubs are dumb. I don't need 2 long swords. Scoop. Just a huge spoon. Why does that exist? Sword, long sword, Temerian sword. It's like they give me all these weapons, but the one I started with was better than like most of that. Whatever, good enough. That knocks out like half of my weight. Hey, kid.
I'm a witcher! Ha, yeah!
Yeah, yeah. So this is going on here. Can I go inside some more of these houses?
I wouldn't want a donut about now.
Oh, you and your donuts. I'm just gonna take all your money from right in front of you as your wife scrubs the floor. I think that's all there is in here. Ooh. The non-human district, that's what's back here.
New shoes. What happened? He said he can't leave her just yet. She's going through a difficult time.
Oh, how nice.
Which shoemaker?
Amundil.
I didn't know you could afford designer goods.
Man, where is everybody tonight? Okay, hold on, hold on. So have you de-streaming yet? He is streaming. Another crappy MOBA. Wow. Alright. Enough dead air. Is there anything in here at all? A scoop and some twine. Junk, okay. Ah. Money and flowers and celandine and leather.
I did just as you said, but the rain washes it off.
Did you mix the henna with oil?
Do I look like an idiot?
Try adding more sugar.
Yours seems to keep well.
I don't loiter in the rain.
What do you want, kid?
I'm a witcher!
Ah, greetings.
This is a nice little alley back here. Goes nowhere.
Greetings.
Greetings.
I see even Flotsam has its ghetto.
We're in Temeria, aren't we? Non-humans are to blame for everything. Cattle plague, higher taxes. Let them live, so long as it's far away and not for too long. This is not Kaer Morhen. This is not Kaer Morhen.
Oh, guard tower. So, oh, there's nothing even up here. They came all the way up here and there's nothing? Wow, the camera angle makes it look like a long way down. Terrifying. What are the quests?
Hello, Geralt!
Leave me alone, kid. Yeah, I don't want to talk to stupid kids.
Don't know that I've the strength to work today.
Uh-huh. What's going on inside this house? Yep, just keep banging on that thing, buddy. I'm gonna steal all your stuff. All your money and your... Is that all you have? Orange and white myrtle petals and... Wow, what a crappy bed. At least he had some iron and some twine. Let's get out of this house. This is a depressing house. The non-human district. To the roof. Oh, I can't walk over there. What is the point of this roof?
Let's go.
In Craftsman District. It's just a torch. Alright, I think I've basically explored this little side of town. Yeah, there's only 3 streets here.
Well, well, I had an inkling and it didn't disappoint me. It was a long voyage to this cesspit, but it's about to make sense. Voltest's killer, live and in person. How are you? Happy and healthy?
Can't complain.
I am delighted, really. But you see, it's a long way back to Vasima, and I'd rather not dawdle. I lost a load of time looking for you.
No reason to waste any more talking, then. Bon voyage.
Listen, Jester. You're worth more to me alive, but if need be, I will take you back as a corpse. You choose.
All right. Give it a shot.
Drop your sword and put your hands together, or I'll not vouch for what...
Shut up. Go ahead. Try to kill me.
No need to fear those witches' tricks! I've got a turtle stone!
Let's see. Let's drop a yitter then. Arrow. Well, that was easy enough. Wooden rope ladder. What am I going to do with that? An arrest warrant and some timber. There's something else down here. Oh. Timber. Got an arrest warrant, though. It is hereby made to known that the Witcher named Geralt, a native of Rivia, has committed the high crime of regicide and slaying Foltest, King of Temeria. As a murderer and a traitor, Geralt of Rivia has been sentenced to die by fire. A generous reward is offered for his capture and delivery to the proper authorities. He who delivers the criminal's head shall receive 1/2 of said reward. Those providing reliable and confirmed information as to the criminal's whereabouts shall also receive remuneration. Beware, the Witcher is armed and dangerous. Yeah. Alright, what's this sign say? I couldn't read the one by the entrance to town because the sun was right on it. Wanted dead or alive, the Elf Yorveth. Exceptionally ruthless commander of a unit of Scoia'tael.
A fine mess you have here. Dwarves stealing bread from the mouths of honest craftsmen.
Town
Elves
square.
wandering among decent folk.
The Commandant will deal with them just as soon as he's dealt with the Scoia'tael.
A pleasure to see you. I believe we met in Vizima.
The gods have no love for your kind.
How nice.
God's bless you.
Oh, it was young.
God's bless you.
So these two are just hanging here, huh? They just let those bodies hang out all day?
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Greetings. Mind if I take a look at what you have in stock?
Certainly. You're welcome to. I'm Fioravanti, a merchant. Not to be nosy, but weren't you hired to kill the Kayran? I've had my fill of this place, and I'll be glad when the blockade is finally lifted.
The Rita won't let you traders out until it suits him. Seems he needs you here for some reason.
What's that supposed to mean, damn it? Is he organizing some international trade fair? I'm a subject of King Demavend, and I tell you...
Demavend's dead.
Ah.
Now, if you don't mind, can we get down to business?
Demavend's dead. Ooh. He actually has some crafting diagrams here. For amethyst, dust, diamond dust, elemental stone, hardened leather, oil, studded leather, dust, emerald, formula, arachnid oil, poisons foes. Sounds useful. Give me one of them. Gadwell. It's a potion. Significantly increases. I can't. It scrolls so fast. Significantly increases regeneration and vitality at the expense of vigor and damage dealt. That sounds useful. Lapwing. Significantly increases regeneration, reducing vitality. A lot of these potions are really similar. A red haze bomb releases a cloud of psychoactive gas. Oh, wow. It's crazy. Thunderbolt increases damage dealt at the expense of vitality and regen. I'll get red haze. White Rafford's decoction. Significantly increases vitality while reducing damage dealt. Increases vitality. Tiara gives you 10% armor. Contains information about the Summer Shrine, which enhances the Quen sign. Thunderbolt seems good. Decreases vitality, vitality regen, but increases damage by 20%. Let's get that. And Tiara does the opposite, gives you armor. I'll get that as well. I can craft all kinds of oils. Alright, let's go with that for now. How about dice? Are the dice as fun as they were in the first game? I will bet 5. Roll the dice. I can't see what I got. Oh, there we go. So I got a 4, a 2, is that a 5? A 2 and a 2. Let's get rid of those two. He's got nothing really. A couple of 1s. I have 3 2s. I won 12. Hooray. Can I play dice again? I'm gonna bet 10. What did he get? I lost. 4, 4, 4. Oh my god, he had 3 4s. Oh, no, those are 6s. He had 3 6s. I had 3 4s.
You're young now. You'll return to Flock.
I'm not letting you get away with that. Ooh, one of the dice went off the board. Oh, I just don't get that dice? I want to reroll that dice. I've been gypped. Ugh. That's not good. Draw. I'll accept that. Gotta keep the dice on the board. Let's see. Got 1, 2, 2, 6. Let's keep the 2s and get rid of the rest. Try to get more 2s. Oh, he's got 2 3s already and 2 2s. Oh, crap. I pass. Pass. You just do your thing, buddy. I don't think there's a quest for dice like there was in the first game.
That witch is dandy, eh? Hey!
Hey! Here's a house. Can't go inside. How about this one?
Here comes the Witcher. Think he'll agree?
No, I don't know. Should we just walk up and ask him like that?
Take a good look at him. He'd be ideal.
Ha! Greetings. A word, if you will.
You see, we've created an alchemical substance and we wish to test it in Vizima, in a laboratory.
Seeing as you're a witcher, we wondered if you'd be willing to test it in practice.
In a year or two, given the occasion, you could visit us in Vizima. We'd examine you and reward you generously.
We need to study its long-term effects. We can't say more.
Are you in?
Long-term effects of a potion?
Why not?
Splendid!
Excellent!
Now, if you could also keep a journal of the experiment.
Don't overdo it.
I guess they hang out in that building. Wow. So are these guys actually in here?
Nonsense. Just nonsense.
Mind if I have a look at your books?
Take it.
Oh, this is the book guy's house.
I want to play dice.
Prove you're good enough. Then who knows?
I'll be back.
Ugh. I'm not allowed to play dice against him yet.
It's not too late to repent.
Dwarven enchantment and dwarven hammer. You have found an armor enhancement. Use items like this to enhance components of your armor like jackets, boots, gauntlets, and trousers. Right.
Hello. Hey, boss. Look who's graced our smithy. That titan of the art of smithing can't hear us. Busy. Work's a blur in his hands. And how are you, Witcher? Things working out for you?
Nice workshop.
Bah, it's no workshop, just a simple forge. But thanks for the compliment, both in my name and the master's. So, how can we help you, eh?
Ooh. What can I craft? Price 20 orens. Oh, I see that you have diagrams here. A clawer. It's a trap. Causes wounds and causes bleeding. Oh, but to do it, I need Endrega Venom for the Claw. Silver Sword. I don't have any silver ore. I already have a silver sword, though, so I don't think I need one.
So how...
What do these guys have to trade? Oh. Sword upgrades, diagram to runes. They got some pretty good swords and stuff. Temerian steel swords, balanced daggers, meteorites. Long swords, Temerian swords, daggers. Wow. Why do I have a light leather jacket again? Thought I sold this. Got some leather and stuff. Alright, hang on one second, guys. I'll be right back. Nobody here to hear this anyway. I'm back. I'm back. Ugh. Alright. I think that's all I need to do with that guy. Is there anything else back here?
My prices stay as they are, and I'll not join your guild.
A couple more houses.
I urge you.
Hello. Is there anything to take in here? Money. I just stole $3. Anything else? Wow, some nice red sheets you got there. Chest. That contains nothing. Whoa, whoa. $16 in that little box. I think. Oh, there was something beside the door.
Dipshit. Piss off, and don't come back, or I'll thrash you so hard.
Non-human district. Alright, I think I did all those houses already. What's going on up here? Nothing? Absolutely nothing. I like how they all fly away at once.
So how's it going, dear? Everything all right at the household?
Youngster screaming in.
Ew. It's like the rich people district. Give me your money. That's all that's in here. What about upstairs? Some twine. Why, hello. Can I talk to him?
What do you do?
I'm the Royal Castellan. I look after Flotsam's provisions, fortifications, and so forth.
So if I exterminate a monster, I need to see you about the reward?
Indeed. You could start by filling in Form H12 and taking it to...
I don't need to. I've got immunity.
Ah. Well, you'll find the notice board out in front of the inn. And good hunting to you.
So long.
Where am I?
Oh,
I'm taking your
I
money.
was young.
Some containers are locked.
Greetings, Sonny.
I'm just gonna take all your stuff. Hope you don't mind. Oh, there's some in there. Quilted leather. Anything else? Anything else? Guess not.
It's true what they say. Eyes like a cat's. Yeah.
Whatever, buddy. Careful now. So this is basically the entirety of the town? Appears to be. There's another craftsman just outside of town. Alright. What about up here? Nothing.
I'm welcome.
What's it to me?
Yeah.
We met in Vizima, remember? I stood at the gate to the outskirts. How are you?
What's it to me?
It's got to be like a joke for how generic these guards are. Don't you remember me? I was the guard at the outskirts.
Flotsam's got a garrison. We don't need a witcher.
$33, wow. Yeah, alright. That's all that's in here. Back outside.
What was that?
Hey, is this the alchemist guy? Let's see, which... incense... Local shopkeeper producing poisonous stuff. Okay. That's this one. This guy. Hey, guy.
Welcome to my modest shop.
What do you deal in?
All kinds of incense, mainly. For meditation, rejuvenation, cooking, making medicine, rituals, whatever you require.
Ooh, he's got some formulas. Significantly increases a chance of critical effects. Significantly increases vigor while reducing vitality. Increases sign intensity while reducing vitality. Increase resistances. Increase damage dealt. We'll get that. Alright.
I need one of your incense formulae.
I've got more than 200 here.
I'm interested in the best seller. Someone's offering a handsome price for that formula. They say it's harmful.
Impossible. I haven't had a single complaint. And I'll not give the formula to anyone. How about this? I give you a formula for a similar scent. You get your reward, and I keep my secret.
That seems kind of deceptive. Which one do I want to do? I can threaten him and get the formula. That's probably more truthful. Or I can take the similar one and trick the guy who gave me this quest.
By the count of 5, you'll be greeting one of the 2 friends I carry on my back. 1, 2.
You won't intimidate me. Get out of my sight.
Ugh.
I need one of your incense.
I'm in some imp. How about this?
Ugh.
Agreed.
Wait a second. There you go.
So much for that. My intimidation failed.
Watch it, Witcher.
At least now I can go back to the guy who gave me the quest. Which I think I can find him right out here. He's down below. This guy, I think.
How did it go? Did you get the formula?
I have it.
Show me.
Here it is.
Grand. I must check its authenticity in the lab before I can give you your coin. I'm a cautious man. Forgive me.
I'm cautious too. Give me back the formula.
All right. We'll go together. I'll wait for you by the gate at the market side.
The gate by town square. This sounds fishy.
Don't try anything stupid.
Quick save. Okay, I think he's outside this gate. That's not a gate. Try this gate.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
The merchants are paying good money for killing the beast.
Coin is never the most important thing.
Maybe, but it's still pretty useful.
I don't trust her.
Sheila? Why not?
She's a powerful sorceress. Dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Talk to Cedric. Okay, I guess I'm doing this quest now.
In Belk, it'll
Must be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let others' Shay poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
Can we talk, Cedric?
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And?
Triss Marigold.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
Wow. Lots of dialogue options.
I'm looking to hunt in this area, and I could use some advice.
I'm no witcher. I set traps, snares, try to keep neckers away from Lobindon, that's all.
I'm aiming a little higher than neckers.
The old man? Meaning the Karen? Finally, Laredo's splurged. Listen, I'm not one to teach your grandmother to suck eggs. You witchers know your work. But if you pay me, I can prepare a useful trap.
What kind of trap?
Puncturing trap, immobilizing trap, even decoys to pull monsters into an ambush. Whatever you like. Since I can easily finish off an ensnared necker, it should be child's play for you.
Who exactly are you?
One who warns humans against the dangers that lurk in the forest.
Care to clarify?
I am old, even for an elf. Yet the forest is older. I've lived in it for years and understand it, though it's nothing I can explain. At times I make mistakes and people don't come home.
So you help humans?
I just know if it's safe to venture beyond the gates or not.
Maybe I'll come back when you're sober.
You witches live a long life. You may indeed get to see that day.
What are the Scoia'tael fighting for?
Do you ask about the old ones, who hoped to restore our race to its previous glory? Or about the young ones, who fight for survival and out of suicidal revenge?
Yorvith's warriors. Which mold do they fit?
They believe they are still independent, and that there is but one just way to view their cause. In truth, however, they're but a shadow of the Enshay's former glory. They cling to delusions to the very moment when a sword or a noose ends their life, or until they realize the truth themselves, which is, I believe, the worst.
The elf woman you were talking about. How did she disappear?
Saharim believes the forest took her.
What do you believe?
Moril simply vanished, almost a year ago now. Some say she was too beautiful, and Dwan must have harmed her.
You believe that?
If I have no evidence before me, I try to trust my feelings. And they tell me the forest did not take her.
Why would you keep that from Saharim?
Because it's meaningless. Perhaps she was murdered, perhaps she departed on her own, never to return. She's gone, and neither I nor Saharim can reverse that.
I need to make a few orens. You wouldn't happen to have a job for a witcher, would you?
There's never a shortage of work for a witcher in this forest. It's positively teeming with beasts. Though I'm not surprised they come here in droves.
Know why that is?
Cursed places attract all sorts of scum, like dung attracts flies. There was once a great house in the clearing. They locked up lunatics there. During the war with Nilfgaard, it was raised in a fire. The lunatics broiled in their cells. The ruins remain cursed to this day. 2 daredevils went off to explore the ruins recently. They haven't been seen since.
A great house, you say? Tell me more about the building itself.
It was an old manor house that was converted into a mental institution. There was no shortage of lunatics in wartime. They just kept coming. Reverend Mercey locked them up in there and looked after them. If you find the 2 people lost in the ruins of the mental asylum, you stand to be handsomely rewarded. By them or their families.
Ah.
No harm in trying.
In the claws of madness. What can he craft? Just the claw or the Witcher Silver Sword. Okay. What does he trade? He's got some diagrams here. He's got a thing called the Biter. He's got some conflagration traps. Diagram for a Karen Carapace armor. Ooh. Karen trap, effectively it's Karen's. Rage trap. Telgar winter trap. Formula. Dancing star. It's a bomb that explodes with fire. Bomb releases a cloud of poisonous gas, flammable gas. Upon detonation, illuminates the surrounding area. Sounds useful. Grape shot, red haze, stench bulb. Mind freeze, grape shot. Lots of formulas to buy. It's good. I was wondering, like, what do you do with all this money in this game? But what does he say about the Karen, I guess? We'll ask him about the final bit.
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed, and it has strange growths on its tentacles, extremely thick skin. Previously, it inhabited a swamp along one of the Pontar's tributaries. Completely wild terrain. Even the Scoia'tael don't venture there. You should go see the wreck of the boat it recently sank. Inspect any traces it's left. See the destruction.
Where's this wreck?
Venture south into the forest, then turn east toward the river. You'll find the ruins of a bridge erected long ago by the Enshe. The wreck lies at their foot.
Thanks, Cedric.
Find a sample of Karen's muta. What the heck?
Triss. Sure you're not overusing those teleports?
I want to teleport. Quack, quack, quack. So let's talk to some people outside of town here.
Excellent work.
In it? The finest hides and the tannins on half by either. A straggler here, a lobber there, sometimes a hapless calf. I've even got otter fur for you.
You hunt?
Oh, we must not hunt in the royal forest. Even children know that. Besides, it's too dangerous to go among the trees now, what with all those monsters.
They must be finding more food in the area.
A war's brewing, methinks.
Not necessarily. The Scoia'tael attack merchants and ambush patrols. Ideal conditions for necrophages.
We ought to wait for better times and be satisfied with the little things, like the good book teaches us.
What can he craft? Just the same two things. And some with dice.
I'd like to play dice.
I don't just play anyone. Tell you what, if I find out you're any good, I'll give you a chance.
Really? This random craftsman out in the middle of the woods needs more of an idea about me first. So he's got a bunch of armor enhancing diagrams. Jeez. You can literally steal stuff from this guy's house and then sell it back to him. Ridiculous. So where am I now? I'm in this little village just east of town.
My daddy's a soldier.
Yeah, good for you.
Yes, Yoda! Death to the squirrels!
Oh, my son. You should get home early today. Eat something. Get some sleep. Oh, my damn sacrum. Aching and thumping.
We got guys building a boat. What's happening here?
You'll betray no one else, Elvin bitch.
I don't know what you're talking about!
Commandant Dorito will explain
My
everything.
daddy's a soldier. You've no right!
I seem to have walked in on a situation.
What's going on here?
This whore's a Scoia'tael spy.
Any evidence?
What's it to you?
Easy. She loiters around the garrison, kicking us. Roderick says he boned her, but I don't believe that.
I did!
That's your evidence?
2 of our lads are missing. Last seen with her.
I only spoke to them. Then they went off towards the caves. That's all I know.
The bitch is lying! She led them into an ambush!
This ought to be easy enough to resolve. Look inside the caves.
But they're crawling with all sorts of filth.
I'll do it, but you'll pay me. Wait for me at the harbor.
Yeah, alright, another quest. Malena. So what's the deal with this house? What did that thing say? Rain. Rain increases damage dealt by spells that produce electrical charges. Quen becomes even more deadly. However, remember that mages can use the rain against you too. Interesting. I just picked up a book. Veapatis, a forgotten god. Veapatis, a forgotten god of the Pontar Valley, is still worshipped in certain forest settlements, but the time of his greatness and popularity are long past. A few priestesses and witches make offerings to him, yet no common folk wish to take part in their rites. In the era of human colonization, Veapatis was a guardian god often associated with rivers from which humans drew benefit. He guarded people from the dangers of the forest. Poles bearing his likeness are marked the borders between areas that have been tamed and those that remain wild and dangerous. Veapatis gave people fish and made selling easier, and his name was used to ward off beasts. Yet he remained petulant and fierce. In those times, if those wandering through the woods came across stone idols with gaping jaws, they believed them to be likeness of fierce monsters rather than statues commemorating a once-loved deity. Oh. Good to know. There's a bird in here. Quack, quack, quack.
Welcome, White One.
My medallion vibrates when you're nearby, and it only vibrates near magic or danger.
Maybe it's warning you not to make a pass at me, lest I slap you.
You're right. I should watch what I do.
Listen carefully. People may say I'm a witch, but I don't deal in spells. You don't look like someone who'd come for a charm or a curse. So you either seek out sensations or hunt witches. Whichever the case.
I'm not about to denounce you, nor do I want to see you dancing naked in the moonlight before Veapatis' shrine.
How dare you?
I want to buy some herbs.
Herbs?
For personal use.
Herbs for personal use. Oh good, it tells you which ones you have. With a check mark, I think. Blade oil. Blade oil is just a crafting component. But only costs 70, so why not? Insect oil. Necrophage oil. Spectre oil. That one sounds useful. Tawny owl. Accelerates vigor regen. Vigor. For some reason, vigor and vitality, I always confuse the two. Wolf. Increased attack, special attacks, cause critical effects. Okay. Dice? Dice. She raised already. We didn't even roll yet. Oh, come on, that didn't count as her losing one. It didn't land in the pit. Alright. Let's go for threes. Oh, roll. I win with 3 threes. Let's do it. Let's dice again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 6, 5. I almost have a straight. I don't know. I could re-roll just the 6 in hopes of getting a 4, but that seems pretty risky. Instead, let's re-roll the 6 and the 5. Just to see what happens. Balls. Did she just reroll everything? She won. Oh well. So this is like the furthest house out from town. Cedric.
Son.
Mother, I told you to leave me alone.
The talk in town is someone's murdering kings.
Know any kings, Mother? Well, neither do I.
They started with kings, but they'll soon come for us.
Better make it bloody fast or I do the job for him.
This weather is really dispiriting.
The rain falls very slowly.
Folk will need more boats.
Folk will need more boats.
The weather is really dispiriting.
Lots of people still outside.
Raindrops on noses and whiskers on chickens.
That was very nice.
Some rainwater.
Raindrops on noses and whiskers on chickens.
Raindrops on noses and whiskers
I should gather some
on
rainwater.
chickens.
There's literally nothing in that house.
Shoo! Why does he need 2 swords? Does he tend to lose them?
I should gather some rainwater.
Raindrops on noses
There's pigs in my way.
and whiskers on chickens.
Timber, timber, timber. I really need a place to store this junk. We'd be encumbered again before long. Hey, it stopped raining. Lobenden.
I've been cranky since morning.
Hey ho!
Not a very nice day. Not a very nice day. Not a very nice day. Regards.
I hereby announce that a rich reward has been set for killing the Kairan, the hated river beast. This is an okay looking house. Better than a lot of the other houses.
How's your health, Grandma?
Well enough, sonny. What ye looking for here in Lobenden?
Kingslayers.
Well, well. Seems I outlasted even Foltest. Now just to outlast Loredo. And I'll be on my way.
Wow. What does that mean,
How's
lady?
your health, Grandma?
Well enough.
Kings.
Well, now.
Okay. I expected.
Death to the squirrels!
Shut up, kid. I expected that old lady to give me a quest or something.
Eh?
Eh? Oh, Cedric.
Good luck.
Cedric the Elf Retainer.
Want to play soldiers and squirrels?
I guess that's it for that side of town.
Don't go to the forest, Witcher. It's
Eventually.
certain death.
Any chance you'll stay in Lobenden for good, would you?
Lobenden. Let's head back inside town and check out the bounty board at the inn. Yeah, I'm spending like most of this night just collecting quests, it seems. Gentlemen.
Something's troubling me.
Let's hear it.
What does a bloody witcher actually eat?
Mushrooms? Spuds? Why spuds? 'Cause he's a human like us. He sweats, he bleeds. But we eat spuds too.
Sound logic.
Welcome.
I'm bored.
Greetings.
What? Smart ass, eh? Welcome.
What's Dandelion have to say?
Come on.
You gave Vernon a full report on Flotsam. Seen anything unusual around here?
They've got some amazing women at the brothel. You should take a look. One of them.
You know what I mean.
A town like any other. It's got a harbor, an inn, and a stinking muddy river. That's what an ordinary man would say. But we poets also look into people's souls. And things are not good. I saw a robbery sanctioned by law. Town watchmen laughing as they confiscated goods, all the while talking about how they'd finally bring order to the town. saw drunken thugs beat up an elf woman while no one even flinched. I know these things happen everywhere, but here, it's not motivated by hatred or misguided attempts at meting out justice. People are driven by cold calculation, always looking for opportunities to get a little richer.
I need information. Anything that could help me track down the Kingslayers.
I only know gossip. Things folk have been saying since Demophen's death. People are throwing out blame left and right. One day it's the elves, another the Nilfgaardians, then it's Rivians.
Let me guess. The suspects also include a Zerrikanian alchemist and a group of halflings.
Bold theory, that. But the mob comes up with even better ones. Know what? Frankly, the most worrying effect of these assassinations is the chaos they've unleashed in people's minds.
What do you mean?
I mean chaos. People don't know what to think, who's good and who's evil. And these are tough times. Who knows what's going to happen?
So, Mr. Master Spy, what's new in the world of politics? Bards singing about anything interesting these days?
Eddern's in trouble. Henselt and his great army are nearing the Pontar and will ford it and strike any day.
Wow, we haven't had a war in a long time.
Like all little boys, he likes to play with his soldiers. But I don't think Kedwin will have an easy time of it. Eddern's borders are guarded by Saskia the Dragon Slayer.
Who's she? Some mercenary?
A peasant girl and self-proclaimed commander of something called the Edirnian Voluntary Militia.
Fighting women and bards who play politics. These are strange times. I'm having flashbacks, Dandelion.
What have you remembered?
My own death.
I saw that with my own eyes, as I've told you many times. Yennefer gave her life to save yours. I thought you might have remembered what happened afterwards. I mean, how the devil can you be here now? I hear you, I see you, you're breathing. I mean, you're just alive.
Dandelion, I've had a flashback or two. I don't know everything yet. I know you. I can see you're dying to ask me. What is it?
All right, fess up. What happened to Foltest?
Want to know the version that is yet to make it to Flotsam? The king died in mysterious circumstances. The Witcher Geralt, his sword covered in blood, was discovered standing over his corpse.
Did you kill him? This'll stay between us, I promise.
The killer escaped before I could get him. I'm being set up.
So what are you gonna do? Run around swinging your sword hoping the killer walks into range?
I don't have to. The killer's in the forest with the Scoia'tael, and he knows I'm here. We'll find each other.
Geralt, please don't do anything stupid. Don't stick your neck out. If Loredo finds out you were involved in Foltest's assassination...
You look strong. Care for the little contest?
Let's wrestle. That was easy.
Too strong for me. Here's what you're owed. You ought to give Wiry Wilkes a shot.
It's Dr. Hot Pocket. Hello. Let's try Wiry Wilkes.
You'll not have an easy time with me.
Let's arm wrestle, buddy. 10 orens.